today, the home of Leicester City, the King Power Stadium, and a former Leicester City player, Alan Smith, is alongside me, Martin Tyler. Coming up for you, Leicester City versus Norwich City. Leicester City got a decent result in their last game. It was away from home, and they drew against Tottenham Hotspur.
Yeah, positive to take from the 1-1, and I do fancy them for a victory here.
Well, we should really expect some goals today. We're looking at a home side that are the top scorers in the league.
Well, we should expect goals because this team has got some really good strikers who are banging form.
This is the Leicester City lineup. Jeffrey Schlupp starts with Danny Simpson in the full-back positions. Adrien Rabiot plays with Danny Drinkwater in central midfield. And they just go with the one striker up front. For Norwich City, this is the selection the manager's gone for this game. Nathan Redmond comes in for Yusuf Malumbu, who's shown poor form lately. Ricky van Wolfswinkel is the main striker today. Abu Diaby, well, for the next couple of hours or so, he's got to forget friendships and try and outwit his former team.
Yeah, well, they know all about him, and they know what a good player he is, so they'll be guarded.
Alan, one of your old clubs, Leicester City, you must have some deep insight into this team.
It's been plain sailing for them up until this point. But you know what? When you see yourself at the top of the table at this stage of the season, whether they can actually go all the way to the finishing line and whether they doubt their title credentials, just wonder whether that's going to be the case for this side.
Martin Olsen. Diaby. Well, you can see what he was trying to do, but the pass wasn't on. It was a bad ball, as it turned out. Olsen. Brady. Ricky van Wolfswinkel. Naismith. And in goes the cross. Brady. And there is some backup for him in this position. Olsen. And now a throw-in. Simpson. And it's out of play. Benayoun. Danny Simpson. Traore. It's a real tussle between the two of them to try and get the ball. They tried to keep it, but they haven't been able to do that. Our good friend Alan McInally is watching the Tottenham game today at White Hart Lane. Alan.
It's a goal for Tottenham Hotspur. It's been scored by Eric Lamela. No one picked him up, and he was left alone to run onto the through ball and fire home. 14 minutes played, 1-0.
Oh, interesting news again from Alan McInally. Thanks, Alan. It's a penalty. Penalty given, Alan, but no sign of a card.
Well, I think that's fair enough. I think penalty award is perhaps punishment enough.
And the keeper's got to it, went the right way. Corner given. Oh, he's going to pay the penalty for this, but the goalkeeper's done well.
Well, he's one of the most agile around, and he used it there, didn't he?
And that will clear the danger.
If you look at the coaching manual, you don't defend like that. He's got caught too square. To his man there, Paul.
Well, it will be a throw. It's gone out off that player there. Diaby. Redmond. And the cross is in. He's climbed there to get that header away. Great defending. Diaby turned onto the wood. Goal! Off the post and in. Well, here's the goal again. So the first goal, it's 1-0. Brady. Here's closer. That passing is top class. He's got his shot off now. And the goalkeeper got a touch to that. Fine save. This new technology does look foolproof. And this was a tight call. And I'm sure they've got it right, we can see.
Well, they definitely have. I mean, down the years we've seen refs give these when it hasn't been over the line. No such danger of that happening again.
Olsen. Basson. Nathan Redmond. Alexander Tete. Possession changed once more. Simpson. He can't keep it on the pitch, it's gone out for a throw. Well, let's hear what Alan McInally's got to tell us about from Old Trafford.
It's a goal for Liverpool. It's been scored by Christian Benteke. The ball was bouncing around in the area and he reacted quickest to...
Could be a yellow card here for that foul. Well, we did interrupt Alan McInally earlier. Not an easy thing to do, I can tell you. But he did tell us that Liverpool scored in that match. And that's the first goal of the game. It's 1-0. Well, they've got a free kick here. Players going forward, sensing from this corner the chance to equalise. Goes across, comes out with a punch to clear the danger. It's a good block by the defender, and that's deflected behind. It will be a corner. Abu Diaby. Diaby. Shot on! That's a very worthy effort. Just outside the post. Benayoun, and it's going to be a minimum of 3 minutes to be played of added time. Traore able to make a good interception. Brady. Well, that's half-time at 1-0. Well, they've been scoring, haven't they, the hosts, but they've been conceding as well. So it's been a very invigorating game, I must say.
Yeah, not often that those strikers can be kept quiet, but doing it for 90 minutes is a lot more difficult.
And they kick off at the start of the second half. He's coming forward with some danger. Danny Simpson. Brilliant football from this team. Well, that nice piece of play is ended now, and they don't really look like threatening in that particular style. Naismith. Diaby. Brady. That will help ease the pressure. Some players limbering up for the away team. Substitution in the offing. And the cross comes in now. It's a turnover in play. Well, could be a booking here.
Play has stopped for a substitution. Going on the field is number 16.
Well, more news on the injury front from Jeff Shreves.
He took a blow to the ribcage in that last challenge, but it doesn't seem serious. I think he's just winded.
Many thanks, Jeff. Benayoun. Very good intercepting play there to get his positional situation right and win the ball without too much effort. Manager thinking for the away side, time for a change. Some good work by the medical team here to get this fella. This is how they love to play on the break. He has done it again. That's 2 against his former club.
What a response, and the manager of his old club might get a bit of stick. A goal from Diaby, and the keeper, well, he makes a decent effort at it, but because it's hit first time, because it's hit with power, he can't get there.
And that's a goal well worth analysing again. Just widen. The margin here to 2-0.
Going on now is
Okazaki.
number 20.
He's got support here. The shot's on! The goalkeeper plunged to make the save. Corner now. That's a free kick.
Substitution.
Redmond. Okazaki. BT Sports continues its coverage from the Barclays Premier League. The fixture, it comes up for Leicester City. Leicester City facing Hull City away from home.
Yeah, really looking forward to the opportunity now. Great goal!
Yes, it's a goal from the substitute, and he's quickly made his mark on proceedings here.
I think a manager loves that kind of goal because it was a real team effort, the way they moved the ball about, and once it came to the finish, it was an unerring effort.
I have to say it's so one-sided today, but all credit to the team that are racking up the goals. He's got that through clever reading of the game.